Hello and welcome guys. In today's video we will be taking a look at 12 mods that will improve your quality of life in Valheim. If you enjoy and want to see more, subscribe and like, and let's jump straight into the video. Okay, so this first mod requires a workbench and I'm close to it, and the name of the mod is called Auto Repair. And I just opened up my inventory. I'm just gonna go through the mod really fast and then I'm gonna show you how it works. So Auto Repair is pretty much you go into your crafting table, and if you have something that has lost durability, for example, I have this logscape that has 32% durability, I can go and automatically fix the cape without having to click any button. So let's just go into the workbench, and as you can see, as soon as I open it, logscape is absolutely fixed. So this is what the auto repair does. It just automatically fix everything that you have on your inventory whenever you open the workbench. Another funny thing this mod has is that whenever you open the forge, it does the same thing for the forge item. So let's the forge and automatically fixed my drog fang. So this is a very useful mod in terms of you don't need to be clicking all the time to repair your tools. So the next mod is called inventory sort. And if you come in here and I open my inventory, you can see already I have a sort button. If I press this, it's going to just sort my inventory, and I do believe this is going alphabetic if I'm not mistaken, but you can change this definition for wherever you want it to be. And keep in mind that we only sort the things that are on your inventory and not on your hotbar. This mod also applies to chests, so let me just open this chest in here. You can see I have the sort button again. I'll press it and it's doing the same thing, alphabetical, and it's changing the entire setup of the chest. So very useful mod. Let's jump into the next one. So this mod, we are in a plains biome because I've came in here and I've just got some black metal and some black metal scraps. And the name of this mod is called non-restricted portals. And I'm pretty sure that you already know what it is, but I'm going to show you anyway. I'm going to open up my inventory. You can see I have black metal scrap and I have black metal. So this thing cannot be teleported, kinda. But with this mod, what this allows you to do is just to go to the teleport back over to your home with the ingot. And this mod is really good because it's just gonna save you a lot of time. You don't need to travel that much, and you just come in here and just teleport yourself back home with your ingot. You can just go ahead and smelt your black metal scraps or just craft your recipes that you need because you didn't have to travel that much. I think it's a very useful mod. So for this next mod, it's called item stacks. For this mod, what this does is that increases the item stack size and it decreases a little bit the item weight. You can also tweak with these settings if you want. So I'm gonna come into this chest, and as you can see, it says 26 of 300. So that means I can carry 300 of these black metal bars. I'm just gonna put them all together and put them in my inventory. And as you can see, my weight just went to 95. So I could have just kept adding more and more of this and just carry way more ingots, for example. So this is pretty much to allow you to get more materials. So for this next mod, it's called Headtack. And what this mod does is you don't need to spam click the mouse anymore. You just need to hold your mouse. That's what I'm doing right now. I know you can't see, but I'm just holding my mouse and it's just pretty much attacking. You can do this for wood cutting. You can do this for mining. You can even do this while fighting, even though I don't think on fighting is that useful because that's how the game works. But you can do this to farm pretty much a lot of wood and a lot of materials. So very, very good mod if you want to save your mouse, for example. Let's just go and jump for the next mod. We have trash items. And this one is a mod that I really enjoy a lot. So you can see on my inventory that I have my logscape and that I don't need this logscape. Of course I can save it for one of my friends, but I don't need this logscape. So what I do is I just come into the logscape, I click it and I put it on the trash and the item disappears. No longer I have to deal with the item being all the time on the ground. I just need to come in here and I don't need this wood. I'm just trashing every single thing that I don't need in my inventory. And that's really good to get rid of things that you don't want or that you don't need or that you picked up by mistakes. So this is a very, very useful mod, and I do believe that this one is one of my favorites. For this next mod, you guessed it, it has to do with the fermenter. It's called fermenter percentage. And what that does do is that whenever you're using the fermenter, you can see a percentage. As you can see on my screen right now, it's saying fermenting 0%. And whenever it gets to 15% or 60% or 2%, it's just going to pretty much show you. I'm going to wait a bit to see if the percentage goes up, and I'm going to show you. So as you can see, I've waited quite a bit, and you can see the fermenting process is at 84%. I think it's a really, really good mod for people that do a lot of potions. So for the next mod, we have farm grid. So as you can see, my crops look very well planted. That's because I'm using farm grid. So I want to come in here and keep in mind that you're not gonna have this radius right now whenever you plant your first seed. So what I'm gonna do is just plant my first one, and as you can see now I have it like a little area. So So now I can rotate to whatever I want to plant the next carrot, and these little squares, they show me how much space the plant needs. So I can do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, and do this. And you pretty much don't need to be aiming all the time to the same spot. You just want to come into a straight line and you do this like so, and you just automatically are planting all of your seeds. After that, as you can see, I have everything planted and it looks much better, and there's space for all of this to grow. So the mod that I'm gonna show you right now is called crafting with containers. And if I go into my workbench, for example, you can already see that I can craft a bunch of things that I'm not supposed to be able to craft. Why? Because I don't have that in my inventory. So what this mod does is just picking up everything that's inside of my chest and it's just recognizing that it's there. So if he has the materials inside of the chest, I'm able to craft it. So let's just say I'm gonna craft some obsidian arrows, for example. So I'm gonna craft these ones, and I'm able to craft these ones very easily because it's recognizing that I have those in the chest. Very useful mod, and will save you a lot of time and a lot of carry as well. So the next mod that I'm gonna show you is called Equipped Wheel. So you just need to pretty much come and press G. Whenever you press G, you have all of your items on the hotbar. You just need to select the item that you want to have or that you want to use at the moment. So let's say I want to pick up my hammer because I'm going to go on combat. So I'm just going to go and select the one. And as you can see, it just automatically picked up my shield because it's a one-handed weapon. So if the shield is available in the hotkey, it will automatically pick up the shield as well. So now you just need to press R and back over again, and you have the items on your back. And if, for example, you don't need to fight anymore, you want to go into the building mode, you just press G and you press to your hammer, and there we go. Now you can go into your building mode and do whatever it is that you want. This is a really good mod because there are hotkeys that are not reachable with just one hand. So I really love this mod. I think this one is a huge one. So this mod is called Instant Monster Loot Drop. So you can see that there's an egg in here, so I'm gonna shoot an arrow at him. And did you saw the difference? You see it? I'm gonna kill the next one. Maybe you'll check out the difference on this one. I'm gonna go melee because I think it's gonna be easier for you to see. So I killed it and instantaneously it died and it dropped this item. As you can see, the necktail is here. You just kill it and instantaneously drop it. And I think this mod will save you a lot of time because whenever you're hunting, you don't need to just pretty much wait for the drops. You just kill it, get the drop, run by the drop, get it, and go on with your life. Just make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the channel. Bye!